Jack, I don't know if you heard Rod the other day, but he called you like a perfect hurricane, kind of, just with your effort and everything. What does it mean to go from a guy who's fighting your way to get ice time in this league to having your coach see you that way?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't see that, but that's cool to hear. You couldn't really ask for a better coach. It, I mean, he's the best, and obviously saw the news last night, so that's can't really say how great that is to hear. And playing for him is an honor, and obviously we're all pretty frustrated with how it ended, but I look forward to continue to play for him.
Is it tough going into this summer with contract situation and all that, having to figure that out?
No, I mean that's not too big of an issue for me. Obviously, they got a lot of other stuff to kind of figure out here, but no, I'm not. That's not really anything I'm worried about.
On a personal level, is this a big season for you just to become a regular in the NHL again? But then even since a 2C and all that, get so much more trusted assignments.
Yeah, I think we've got a lot of good players here, and we had a deep team. So whoever you were playing with good players, and like I said, I mean it's a staff that you want to play for, and I think it definitely brought the most out of me. But at the same time, no, I gotta get a little better and continue to be better going into next year. I think I need to do a little bit better with goal scoring, contribute a little more that way, and then continue to just get a little bigger and stronger. I think still young enough I can put some muscle on and be a little better in the corners.
I was talking to Jordan Martinook just a couple weeks ago, and he joked he wished you were his son. Just playing alongside guys like that. What have some of those veteran players meant to you and your growth in the last couple years?
Yeah, I can't speak enough to the leadership here. I mean, I know it gets talked about a lot, but the culture here, it's incredible. And we have such good leaders, Marty, Jordo, Burnsy. I mean, these guys are legends, and for guys like me and Jarvie and the younger guys to learn from these guys, it's so important. And I take everything I learned from them, and it's kind of what makes me who I am.
Do you want to stay Carolina Hurricane?
Of course, yeah. I mean, like I said, playing for this staff, it's a privilege. Like I consider myself so lucky I get to play for them and with this group of guys, and I love it here.
I know the extended family group chat probably gets shut down during a series like that. Did you ever talk to Chris after? I mean, the way you played in the series, I'm thinking particularly those 2 block shots you had. He must have looked down. I know what kind of player he was. He must have been kind of proud to see you, even if you were on the other side.
Yeah, we didn't talk during the series, but he sent me a nice text after, and obviously wish him the best of luck going forward.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Has he ever told you, like, this is the best place for you to learn, and especially with the staff they have here, the players they have? I mean, have you guys ever talked about that, about your opportunity to play here and to grow?
No, that's not something we honestly don't. Like nowadays, we don't talk too much hockey. When I was younger, it was a lot more. Now it's more just kind of baseball or other stuff. But I think, I'm sure, I can't speak for him, but I'm sure he understands the culture here, and I think Rod's reputation around the league speaks for itself. So.
Jarvis is a guy you're close with, and you just touch on the fact that he played through what he played through, it's one labor and the work from there.
Yeah, I mean he's the best. It was great seeing him have a breakout year. Couldn't be a nicer guy, and takes with humility, and I think kind of the sky's the limit for him. So it's going to be cool to see where he can take his game to.
Do you have a favorite memory of something he did or one of the other players did this year?
That's a good question. I think Jarvie, when he got hurt in Arizona and was holding on to his shoulder, and then magically 2 seconds later got the puck and shot it glove side high and sniped and was fine. That was pretty funny in the locker room after hearing some of the guys' takes on that.
What were some of the takes on that?
Lemieux had some good lines. I'm going to keep those private, but Lemieux had some good lines about that.
You said privilege about playing for the staff here. What did you mean by that? Why?
I mean, they all know the game so well, and just from a technical standpoint, I mean, the things you're learning from them, it's crazy how much information you take in, and then just the character and culture. I mean, hardest working guys here, and it makes it easy as a player to work hard and to follow that lead when you know the coaches and the whole staff they're working equally as hard, if not harder, every day.
You gonna take any boxing lessons in the offseason?
Probably not. I think just put on some muscle, and hopefully that'll help me in that department.
Drink a lot of power still, right?
Yeah. A little more protein powder, and hopefully it can fare better next year.
All right.